Okay. What? What? Wait. There's somebody in this room. It's really dark. Hello? Oh, hi. What are you doing in my bed? Dude, you live like 20 minutes away. Why are you here? Yes, thank you for coming to see me, but it's like 2 a.m. And you're laying down in my bed. It's a little odd, don't you think? You needed to talk to me? About what? Hey, whoa, why are you crying? Hey, no, sweetie. No, sweetheart. Hey. Shh, it's okay. Just tell me what's going on. Okay. You wanted to apologize. Oh, right, that. We haven't talked about that yet, have we? Well, first you gotta stop crying so we can talk. Like, I don't have anything against crying. I actually am for it. Because there's a lot of pent-up emotion, and if you're crying, that means it's time for it to be let go. So just calm down. You're gonna be okay. We'll talk this out. I'll have a very odd voice. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's been like this for a while. Like a few days. Since like Saturday, Friday? No, Monday. Maybe Sunday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so yes, what you did hurt me. Yes, it hurt a lot. And no, you can't take it back. That's very true. Hey. We do not talk about ourselves like that. That goes down a road that a lot of people don't come back from. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna explain to you why I don't think you're the scum of the earth, and that I forgive you because you're human, and I know you strive to be better. You strive to be better. I can't talk. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, for reasons that are your own, you made a choice that ended up hurting someone that you cared about. And it could have been any sort of repercussion, whether it was emotional, physical, sexual, even, if we're gonna go that direction. But the point is that they were hurt. And by extension, you hurt yourself along with it. Because hurting people that you care about, it's like stabbing yourself in the heart. In the heart. It really is. You know that you have a knife. But in that moment, it just seems like that's the only thing you can do. And you might know that it's true, but emotions are funny things, and especially when you don't listen to them, they tend to drive you wild and make you do things that in your right mind you wouldn't ever do. Not a million years, not in all of time. But here's the thing. As humans, as people, we're gonna hurt the people we care about because we're human. Because we have these emotions and carnal desires, we have these needs and wants. And blaming yourself for being human is entirely unrealistic and completely false. Now, you can say that you messed up because it's true, you did. But what you need to focus on is not that you're a failure, because you're not. You need to focus on what you can do to improve yourself and make yourself a better person in your own eyes. Because until you accept yourself as who you are, and you appreciate yourself for existing, the only path you're going to follow is a destructive one, especially to yourself. Now trust me, I've been there, and on occasion I still go back. Just the other day I was calling myself names that I shouldn't have. I reconciled with myself. I reminded myself that as long as you want and strive and actively try to improve, you are learning from those mistakes. And if you hadn't made that mistake, you wouldn't even know it was wrong. Sure, you can be taught things, but the best teacher above all is experience. And tell me, how many times did you learn how to write your name? What was the most effective method? Exactly. Trying it yourself, failing, and then improving. Exactly. Now, we are going to talk about this more, but as of right now, since you're here, we're going to go to sleep. It is very late, and I have work in a few hours, and I really don't want to fall asleep on the job. That wouldn't be good for anyone. Now, stop calling yourself that, because you're not that. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than the decisions you make. You're the pure emotion, the carnal desires, the wants, the needs. And you're also the accomplishments, the compliments, the thoughtful things you do for yourself and for other people. All the actions you have made, every smile you've given a person, every door you've held open. It's just everything that you have done, everything that you have thought is you. No one category can define a person. Nothing. Not any of these material things matter in the end. Not race, not gender, not sexuality, not anything like that. Religion, ideals, politics are all just dust in the wind. They're all just ways to interact with people and find your own identity. You are more than the sum of your parts. Don't ever forget that. I care about you. I do. And you won't ever catch me saying otherwise. Now go to sleep. You look like you've been crying all day. There you go. Close your eyes. Listen to me. Breathe. Good night.